welcome to another episode, of TK Talks. Today we're gonna be discussing e-girls and simps. But before I would begin, you know what I'm saying? Like this episode you're gonna find a lot of new guests, a lot of new people, because we were betrayed. We were betrayed by some of our comrades. Not throwing out any names, but just remember that when you see a black Mercedes, remember my face. Okay, thank you very much. Now we'll carry on with the podcast. Who wants to start?
I think you should start.
We'll start. Okay, basically, let me. So obviously getting onto the main topic. We got the egos and the, simps. All right, so. There's a lot to say. There's a lot to say about this topic. There's a lot that could be said about this topic because it covers like quite a broad range of people. Like mandem that are out here spending their money on girls on basically when there's always those lavicious videos outside of having to spend monthly payments. But honestly, I think it's a joke. I don't think. I don't think this is a right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Like. Especially a lot of these girls, especially coming onto the topic of OnlyFans, a lot of these girls, they're what do you call it? They're not even, they may be, over the age of 18, but they're not experienced enough in the world, I feel, to where they can make a decision that can harm their credibility to that level.
That's
What do you man think?
Valid.
Yeah, I think I agree with you, though.
I agree with you, man. I agree with you. And I think we need to talk about what is a simp, What is a simp? How would you guys define a simp?
I was gonna say, well, like as a person who is a simp, you feel me? Like I don't spend money on girls. I wouldn't do that. But like Shirafune is my idol, you feel me? And I will simp for her to the day I die.
Shirafune.
But I can.
Are you?
Huh? What are you saying?
Do you know her gender? Are you sure of her gender? Do you know that you're simping for a woman?
Yes. That isn't the topic of this live, so let's keep it.
As a wise man once said, if she doesn't show me passport ID, then she's a man for me.
That is exactly what we need, bro. That is wise words.
Wait, if she's a man, does that really matter?
She's a man.
Okay.
For me personally, not because it's not really the gender of Shirafune. I don't think it should be like in that type of way. It just
Yo, I wasn't even joking, bro. You're fucking sus.
Whoa.
I don't. It's not like that type. It's not like I wish to be with or like that with Shirafune. No, it's just more or less like I have a certain amount of respect, and like I just really fuck with that person. That's what we're.
That isn't really. To be honest,
I
I wouldn't call that simping though.
Literally.
For somebody and not want to have sex with them. That's not the same thing.
Yeah, but that's not really what a simp is. Like, what do you mean?
This is what I think what a simp is. Yeah. This is what I think. Yeah. Like a simp is someone who, what I'm saying, like puts their happiness before someone else's. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how I'm gonna put that. For example, like if someone's simping for a girl, they'll absorb the heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? They'll absorb the heartbreak just because they really like this one girl. You know what I'm saying? They'll put themselves down for this one girl, and that's what I think a simp is. That's my definition. How about you guys?
You know what? I think I can agree with that. I think I can agree with that. Simps are
but like
people that don't put themselves first and put a girl on a pedestal.
What about going behind your bro for a girl? Wouldn't that be considered a simp?
Yeah, I'm saying that too.
That ain't just simping though. That's just being.
That's being a bad friend. That's being a bad friend.
Yeah. Like if you think about it, that's simping. Like putting your bro down for. Let's say your friend and a girl that you're just making fun of him to make the girl laugh. That's being a simp.
Yeah.
You know what though? I hear that. I hear that. You know them friends there that will put you down just to make a girl laugh. Or get like that the attention of a girl.
Yeah, I think that's simping.
Them man there, fam.
Many men like that.
But that isn't just only simping. That's being unloyal, not a true friend. It's multiple other things.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying as well. I feel like if personally for me, a friend is someone that I will expect to have my back through thick and thin. You know what I'm saying? And if like someone's just gonna throw me away like that for a girl, I don't even think that's simping at that point. You know, like that's just
That's
like
not
being
your
a bad
innit?
friend. That's like
It's loyalty.
throwing away your friendship for maybe a short-term pleasure. You know what I'm saying?
Literally, word.
True say, yeah, I wouldn't have put my position to be with a person like a friend like that. Like if I knew they were gonna do that, they wouldn't be my friend the next day, to be honest. Okay, let's take up
But
this.
then, like if I forgot to do, like one of my friends talk about talking about me behind my back for a female's detention, like he wouldn't be my friend no more. I couldn't even associate with him no more.
Yeah, it would.
Him or her.
Actually, let me give you guys a scenario. Let's say you and a guy, like, let's say you're fighting for a girl, and you make fun of him to the girl. Would that be considered simping?
I mean,
fond of him.
If y'all not friends, then oh yeah,
Wait, but-
it's simple regardless. But like,
it
if
really
y'all not
to me,
friends,
yeah. To me, it really depends, innit? Because obviously, like to me, like if it's just like a little bit of bants, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing serious. Like, oh, they're not really hurting your feelings. They're just, you know, and it's not repeated. It's just like maybe a one-time thing. Then I'll say that's just being friendly. But if it's like, for example, there's an ongoing joke that I'm being called like fat or something, or like being just violated, and my guy every 5 minutes is just coming behind me, just telling me, oh, fat in front of his girl to like show off. You know, that is something else compared to where if you're just like chilling one time with them and then they bust a little joke about you, and you know it's not really hurting your feelings. You know what I mean? There's different levels to it, I think.
Yeah, I hear that stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, yeah, let's go back on the topic with egos. Like, what's an ego, first of all? Like, let's talk about what that is.
What's the ego? Hey, I got a nice. What's the ego? Yeah. Ego is someone.
An ego.
An
I'm
ego.
about to hit TikTok and everything, fam.
An
Aight,
ego.
yeah.
Nah, for me, an ego is
Yeah.
someone who craves attention and validation, bro.
You think, bro?
that's
Wow.
valid.
Okay.
That's
Wow.
valid.
Nah, that's not really
Nah,
an
bro.
ego.
I feel
Nah.
like if you identify as an ego,
Yeah.
you're only really like imagine all these. Okay, personally, I'm thinking about ego, not just girls who play games, like or on the internet. I'm thinking as egos that are like being. Yeah, have you seen them? You go on them random Discord servers. My man are like deliberately
You know the
like making
ones that
overly.
nickname it. But true say, I don't think of like when I think ego, I think like bright blue hair, fucking mascara that looks like face paint. That's what I think when I
That's
say
an alt
ego.
girl. That's an alt girl.
Yeah, I say that's an alt girl or like a goth. Nah, goth is like black hair.
No.
innit?
Just
You know,
plain depression.
I never really thought about the definition of ego, you know.
No, but that's
No,
just
personally, me, yeah, bro. An ego is someone who, like, you know, obviously starts using their voice. You know how that they do that overly squeaky voice. They start making it unnecessarily moaning. Like they just want the attention, bro. They just want the attention, bro. They want the
You
attention.
say
They post like
They-
very
they-
revealing pictures. Like they get man
They
them to
get
send them money.
they're getting money though. Like if you think
Yeah,
about
I
it, like,
know
they're
it,
just going to a
That's
random,
what I'm saying. But like
random
getting
server with
attention.
like 30-year-old men sending like pictures to them. That's peace,
So
bro.
I'm saying, you know, it depends.
That is-
I wouldn't
that's
say
fine.
all their motives are the same, innit? I wouldn't say all their motives are the same. Some of them are doing it for money, some of them doing it for attention, validation, stuff like that. But yeah,
What do you think? Like, what do you think creates egos? Like, what do you think makes?
Oh, you
that
want
Crave,
person-
crave, crave for attention, crave for money. I don't know.
yeah, but I
I'm
think that
saying,
comes from
like-
something though.
Yeah, literally, I'm saying.
No, you know,
like,
you know where it comes from.
where?
That
Probably they're not getting
That's
exactly, fam. They're not even getting noticed, bro. That's why they come onto this
Yeah,
school
well,
as an
come
escape.
on.
That's the truth.
But I don't even think it's that, you know. I think it's
issues. They're
like,
not getting attention from their dad.
fam, I don't even think it's that, you know. I'm
I
saying
think-
it's like social media, fam.
Oh, you know what? That's a good point. You know, I can't even. That's a good point. Like,
Because you see how social
It's a
media,
trend. Like
like,
it's a trend.
literally, like nowadays, everyone's just following things on social media.
yeah, fam. I scroll
Like,
through
you get
Instagram.
me?
Like all I'm saying, you know, on like No Not November, fam. Instagram was a deadly application. It was a deadly application. It was a no-go zone. It was a no-go zone for me.
Different
Things are
topic.
moving mad still.
Like, did you guys pass that on November? All of you, all of my friends.
Of course, bro.
Ooh, of course not. Of course not.
That's
I
like
was
Nah, I did actually pass it this year. You know, I did.
I want to hear everyone
love
say
to hear
yes
it,
or
bro.
no. Like,
love
come
to
on,
hear
man.
it, bro.
Like,
We love
everyone
to
here
hear it.
say yes
Wish,
or no.
wish.
Come on, man. Lenny?
Of course, bro. Of course.
Sure.
Nah, but honestly, this whole like you know what? The state of like apps like Instagram right now, in my opinion, is just terrible, fam. Like, it never used to be. You know, back in the day, like it was rare for like someone to be doing, you know, P, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Someone to be doing that. yeah.
Was
Like, bro.
okay.
Yeah, you know, yeah.
Yeah, so it was rare, innit? Like, it was a thing where it was very demeaning if you did it. Like, people would look down on you. But now, man, them just leaving school, girls just turning 18, hopping on this OnlyFans things, making money. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm 17, right? Yeah, and I'm like, I'm gonna be 18 soon. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. People fresh out of childhood, bro. Fresh out of childhood. They don't even know what they're doing. Like,
Sabri, here's the thing with that. Difference is, like, I guarantee you, Sabri, it sounds weird, but there are people in this world that will want to see your body for money every month. Like, I know it sounds weird for men like us that there are people that would like to see
but
that,
shouldn't
but
be like
there are some messed up people in this world like that. The
but
difference
like,
is,
Truth. Okay, give you guys an example. Okay, let's say you have this big crush on this girl, like she's leng, 10 out of 10, and then one day she's like £2.99 a month for my Myers only.
bro.
Would you at least consider it? Would you consider it?
Nah, you know what, me? Obviously, you could argue that that's her grind and stuff, yeah. But, bro, let me tell you something. It's the repercussions that come with doing something like that. It's like she don't even, like, if you're, okay, it really depends. If they're doing it at the start, you know what I'm saying, like, to get money and that, maybe they might be in a tough situation. That's understandable. It can be understandable.
But
it really
then,
depends on
I
each
mean-
individual case. But
I mean, there's
if
so
it's, like, in
many
the middle-
other options.
I
you
know,
can
but
have.
here's the thing. Like, if it's like during a relationship, yeah, and they're saying, "Oh, let me do this during a relationship," that is a big no for me because, like,
Hell no.
bro, like, it's like they don't even consider you, like, the backlash you're gonna be getting from that. It's like they don't consider your kids, the backlash they're gonna get from that. Like, it's kind of selfish. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one to judge these people because I don't know them personally, but to me, it kind of seems selfish. Obviously, like, that might not always be the case. You know what I'm saying? But
I wouldn't see no 10 out of 10 P star having a whole family and kids. To be honest, like, I just see that.
yeah, what?
I think her main priority would be, you know, just
Think about it this
When
way.
you see a porn star, you're not thinking about building a family with them. When you
Think
see
about
these
it
type
this
of
way,
women,
think about
you're
it
not
this
thinking about marrying them, bro.
Yeah.
You
like
think
those
about
80-year-old men with bad money. They'll just marry them.
That's
No,
what I'm saying.
no,
Like,
deeper. Imagine, yeah, someone, you're going to school, yeah, someone's TCCs, yeah, they're like, hey, yo, isn't your mom the person from the OnlyFans? Imagine how bad you feel. Think about the future, your kids. You get me?
that's true. Like,
you
it's
wouldn't
like
want
they don't
that.
even, cause it's like they don't even have like, you know what, for me, I feel like it gives off the vibe. I'm not trying to look. Here's the thing. I really don't want to generalize because I know there's different scenarios. There's different, you know what I'm saying. There's different types of, like, things that they could be in. But, like, to me, it just seems like they have no ambition. Like, all they want is money, because if they had ambition, they'd be thinking about their future. They'd be thinking about the repercussions that they may face, the consequences of what they're doing.
Let me give you guys an example.
The thing is, a lot of people, they like easy. They see that as just easy money, so they take that.
Wait,
as
but true say, yeah, it would give you fame. I give you guys Mia Khalifa, because she did porn for like 3 months, 4 months, and now she's rich and famous off
You
like
know-
TikTok and YouTube.
She's still living off that.
Because she did the piece star. She was a piece
And
star.
you know she's coming on media lying about how this, that, they didn't pay me, so and so,
Yeah.
this, that, but they paid their bears, you know. They paid their
She was
bears.
getting paid bad. She was getting paid bad.
Lying, bro.
She got OnlyFans now too. Apparently, that's what I've seen on TikTok.
Her
Bro, you know-
OnlyFans, her
Bro.
OnlyFans is not as like as explicit though. I don't explain.
Bro, here's
It's
the
not as,
thing,
like,
yeah. You know, as well, I feel like there's a lot of regret in some of these, man. Because, like, imagine she started when she was only 18 years old, bro.
She says that she regrets it, but
But here's
when
the
you
thing,
see
no, but
videos of her, when she was doing it, she had a smile on her face, bro. She signed multiple contracts. You know what I'm
Aye.
saying? To continue her term doing porn.
Aye, but
She
listen.
was happy, bro. She was happy getting clotted
She
out.
was happy.
And then all of a sudden, she sees the repercussions, and then she wants to say, these guys weren't paying me enough.
I know, I know what you're saying, bro. But here's the thing, yeah. Could you not, like, let's think about it like this. She was 18. Like, maybe, okay, as much as you could argue 18 is an adult, we both know that someone who's 18 is very inexperienced in the world. They're just coming out of childhood, bro.
All right, well, let me tell you this.
Okay, but
She's
cool.
turning what? She's turning what? Like 25,
Maybe-
26, and she's still the only fan.
Like, nah, but
That's-
no, let me
You know
explain. Let me
what?
explain.
Maybe she
Yeah,
regretted
but
it. Maybe.
maybe.
Cool.
Look,
Cool. Wait, let me
nah,
speak.
finish. Alright.
Let me. Cool. Maybe she regretted it. Cool. But did she have to come on BBC News or wherever she came on? Did she have to come on the media platforms to lie about her
Tuesday.
situation?
I mean, maybe she
She
got
had to do
desperate. Maybe she got desperate, like, because obviously she.
Everybody
wanted
would
to-
have supported her if she just told the
Wait,
truth.
You know
Y'all
what?
didn't
True say
know-
actually,
People
Philip.
supported her if she just told the truth.
True say, you know, like, I actually didn't think about it like that. Man said, yeah, like if she
If
did
she just
tell the
said,
truth,
"Oh, I regretted it. I regretted it," you
I
know.
was only
this,
18. I was
that,
naive, like.
You know what I'm saying? Why does she have to lie about how much?
She did say she regrets it and she was like talked into it, but she did lie about the money.
She lied
But-
about
What-
it.
But true say she didn't like completely. She wasn't paid as much as she was supposed to, but she was still paid a lot.
But
if you know.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? She kind of made it seem like she shifted the narrative because when she was doing it, she
Yeah.
was happy, but she kind of made it seem like, oh, bang, bro, like she kind of made it seem like she wasn't happy doing it.
You
Bro,
know
the
she was happy.
video, bro, I'll put a link to a video that I saw in it. I'll put a link
Yeah,
to
but
it.
you're
She
yeah,
made
but she's an actor. She's an actor. She needs to put on a show. She needs to smile.
Let me be real.
But then I saw a video of her. Yeah, she was like, "Oh, I'm so happy to sign another 3 months with Bang Bros. Oh, I'm so happy, Bang Bros. She was like, she even said, "Oh, they allow me to input in my videos so I can
Why do you think
live
that
out
was
my
recorded,
fantasies." That's what she was saying. And you don't really have. There's no reason to lie. If you're not happy, why would she make that video?
No, but Philip, let me
There's ways that they would not make her, but they would convince her to make the video more publicity to them.
let me just
Maybe
say
that is
something.
the case, though.
There's
She
two
was
sides. There's like two sides to this like coin. Like I kind of agree with Philip on the way that he's saying that she kind of came on the video being very positive. Like that obviously shows that she did enjoy a bit of it. Like she was having her voice listened to. However, at the same time, most people in this world, they make stupid decisions when they become an adult, and like they live to regret them after a while. So she might regret it now, but at the same time, really, if it took 7, 8 years for her to start regretting her decision, I don't think that she actually regrets it that much, and it might more just be for publicity rather than like actually, I feel like I would have been a better person if I didn't do that in it.
You know what?
Seriously,
Though?
I
Like,
agree
what
with-
age was she?
I agree with
25.
you.
You know.
I agree with you.
You know the human brain is apparently fully mature. Bro, we got a little donation from Young A7 from the 5th to $1.23. Thank you, bro, for donating. Obviously means a lot. Goes to help.
Wait,
the support
$1.23. You donated.
Young A7 from the 5th.
Young A7 from the. Okay.
Okay, you know
Okay.
what? Obviously, we appreciate that. We're still starting.
Appreciate
off, so,
Is my rent for the year?
You know,
Yeah.
give a clap for Ace. Give a clap for Ace anyway. Supporting the podcast.
Lenny, he said give him a clap, not make sound effects. What you doing? Give him a clap.
Nah,
This guy said rush.
But brother, back to Mia Khalifa, like y'all can't expect much from her. She literally she got caught wearing a mask, taking it off, picking up dog poop with the mask, then putting it back on her face. You can't expect much from Mia Khalifa. She's not that smart.
It's kind of hard. I can't.
Bro, here's the thing though. You know what though? She was about 25 where she started like regretting it, right? Am I right or wrong?
I think so.
Yeah, if she was
Yeah.
about 20, the human
Like,
brain actually fully develops by 25. But then again,
Why?
I feel like by 21,
I
by
don't
21,
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
You know, there's no sort of
that's the
justification
science I've been hearing, innit? But
on that. I don't.
the thing
Bro,
for
I'm
me,
15.
for me,
If
it's
you
by-
cannot see and you,
honestly, you should know what you're doing by 21. Like by 18, you should have an idea. By 21, you should know what you're doing.
bro, I'm telling you, someone comes up to you right now. Comes up to me personally with 20 million. It was like, here you go, be a peace star. I'd say no. It's because I know like 10 million. What's wrong with you?
Wait, man, 10 million.
No. I don't
10 million to be a P star.
telling you 10
I
million. 10.
want to be a piece.
It's all fun and games. So they're like, okay, go have a threesome with some next 12 inch fam. What are you gonna do then, bro? You already signed
Not as a girl. I'm talking about as a man. I would be a male porn star, a male straight porn star. That's what
You know
They
what?
wouldn't
You
let
know
you
what
be
it
a
is? You know what
straight
it
porn
is?
star with 10 million in your salary.
But as a
You'd
man-
be.
But more time, you don't even see them man's face.
As a man, it's not like deep.
That's what I'm saying. That's
What
what
time
I'm
It's
is
saying.
not
see
gonna
their
fit.
face.
How are you gonna feel getting railed and you're like 18?
No, as a
I'm
man,
gonna be a
it's not.
Johnny Sins. What are you talking about?
Me personally, I feel like no. Do you know what I think should happen in that industry, bro? Personally, I have deep opinions about it. I feel like that industry shouldn't even exist, but you know it does. It exists.
It's low-key prostitution if we think about it.
Literally. But the thing is with that industry, the best thing that can happen right now is that I don't think anyone under the age of 21 should be doing that stuff, bro, to avoid things like this.
But you say the hub kind of supports that. They deleted all.
Yeah, the hub there was a problem. There was a lot of under 18s. Like there was.
Don't ask how I know that. I just know. It's not like I go on there.
I know. I saw on the news.
Yeah, it was on the news. It was on the news.
Yeah,
but like, bro, though, what I want to say was, in America, you're able to like go to the military, share your body to the military, like risk your life for your country. You're able to fucking make sure you're able to have sex, but you're not able to buy a drink. You have to be 21 to buy alcohol. I feel like that's stupid. If you're able to go out, train, and fucking pretty much kill yourself in the military, you should at least better buy you something to drink. Like it's certain stuff, and it just don't make sense to me how there's so much.
You know what's like as well in the UK. The age of consent is 16, yeah. But like you have to be 18 to watch that stuff, to watch people doing it. So essentially by 16 you can do it, but to watch people doing it on video, like you have to be 18.
Do you guys agree with that? 18?
Does that make sense?
I know, like 12-year-olds, 11-year-olds, they be like on there every day, fam. I think you should have more protection.
Yeah, bro.
Or security.
Honestly, I think 16-year-olds shouldn't even be able to consent, bro. Personally, but that's a whole other debate.
Imagine having an aspiration to be a peace star. Just imagine.
Like 16-year-olds are too.
Oh,
Like,
I got those aspirations.
And
wait.
You know what it is, yeah? You know what it is?
stripping is very
It's legal
normalized.
for 14-year-olds. This Goku for Pokemon said in Florida it's illegal for 14s.
That's my friend. I'm inviting to the podcast. Yeah, that's true. Florida is fucking wild. America is so wild. Like at the age of 13, you can have sex with somebody from the ages of 13 to 17, I think. It's so
17.
wild.
17.
Yeah, a 17-year-old could fuck a 13-year-old, but if you're 16, you can fuck somebody from 13 to like up. Wow. You don't have no limit. But until you turn 18, then you only got to people from 16.
Everyone said you don't have no limit.
To up.
What the?
It's so stupid.
You might want to do this. Someone in their second year of college just mashed out some year 8.
Yeah, it's tough.
In the UK we have a similar law, except instead of allowing someone at the age of 70 to mash out someone.
What are you doing? If you have a little sister, she comes home with some grown man with a whole beard, and he's like 17. What are you doing?
That's not my
What's
You
your
wanna know
reaction?
what that is,
What's
though?
your reaction?
Say it again.
Let's say you have a little sister, you're 14, 15. She comes home with like some 18-year-old with like a whole beard.
That's
just
not
says
my
hello.
sister.
I'm fighting him, and then I'm fighting her after.
What if he smokes you? Seriously, what if he smokes you?
How's he gonna smoke you?
If he beat my ass in my own home, I'm just gonna go back and fight him again. I'm not about to get my ass dropped in my own home.
You know them ones when you go to the kitchen drawer. Simple. Go to the kitchen drawer.
I actually don't know about them ones because I'm trying to go to heaven.
Everyone shut up. Aye, we got
all depends on
George
what
Olapade. You got George Olapade just donated $5.
Oh,
Round of applause. Give a little round of applause. Lenny, don't make any whoosh sounds.
Whoosh.
Who
I swear
donated?
you don't get money like that, bro. I swear you don't get money like that. What?
I will catch you. Wex asked that, like, Wex said in the chat, we need Tomeless. Bro, I don't know.
That's a BM, bro. That's a BM.
What's that?
I don't even know, bro. Isn't that to do with Rogue Lineage?
Yeah, that's Rogue.
Oh, coming on to Rogue Lineage, actually.
See, this is where I personally never played Rogue Lineage. I personally never played.
Oh, you missed out. It was really good. It's shit.
I heard that friendships were broken, so I just didn't even attempt to even.
Oh yeah, I done blocked a good.
Which has destroyed friendship, turned people into monsters, created black holes in people's hearts, just destroyed everything.
Sounds like Ninja Tales. Just sounds like Ninja Tales, to be honest.
Yeah, it was like
it was people. At the same time, it was the worst and best experience I've ever had on Roblox.
Yeah,
that ass. Like I didn't fucking fought the air at least 90 times playing Rogue, but I did not regret playing that game at all. Like I hated the fuck out of it, but I won't regret playing it. It was an amazing game.
But guys, whoever's watching, if you wanna search White Bar, watch Do Not Buy Rogue. You can see. Oh my god, that game.
A classic.
Playing that game. It's a classic. You know, I used to be a nice guy. You know, I used to be a nice guy before real.
That was dude. Rogue made me a toxic legit, and like, also made me hate, like, for a minute. Rogue made me hate EU people, and I really regret that. But I love EUs now because of y'all. But that like Rogue really made me hate EU people for like a long minute.
Nah, but I'm saying something though. Regarding Rogue, now thinking about it, being a girl was just the best thing on Rogue because literally all you had to do,
Holy witch, bro. Oh my god.
all you had to do was come to that man them and beg 1,000 silver in your pocket. Like what the hell?
Bro, Lady Moonlight got a Philo Stone. She was given a Dark Sigil size from a developer as like in Gaia just because she was a female, and she was a dude
Yeah,
too.
that's tough.
You know,
That's
she was a
tough.
nigga too.
You know what? You know what's about that? Coming back to the topic of egos and simps and that. When I said a simp is someone that puts their happiness kind of like or them a girl before them, like that's a prime example of it. Because like obviously you're annoyed about that, Shirafine, right? You're annoyed about that. And for
I'm
me,
annoyed about
like,
what?
Like obviously it's annoying. Like you know this guy's getting in because they're a girl, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, Jarn.
And they all be demonstrating.
If it's Jaren,
I'm mad.
like, I'm pretty sure. Now here's the thing. I'm pretty sure as a dev, yeah, this guy knows this. This guy knows that the backlash he's gonna get. But my man's doing it anyway for a girl.
Bro,
That's
see
it.
John in the root of my fucking simp. Please talk about the Let me talk my shit right now. Let me talk about the shit right now. Let me talk my shit right now. Bro, I made 2 songs, edited 2 tracks.
We let him vent, bro.
I didn't get into the game. I made a video pleading. Let me get into the Root Almighty. They ignored me. Fuck John. Fuck the development team of fucking Root Almighty. All of you are pagan.
I was CG. You man, nah. I wasn't even trying.
One second. Look, like no joke. Frisky's my homie, right? But she was shit North Almighty, and she got in the day she joined in Discord. I was fucking tight. I was in VC I was in VC for like a whole 3 months straight. I had like fucking 50K messages, my nigga, and she got in my thing. She just like shit in chat, bro. I was tight, bro. I was so fucking tight. Like I was like so many females who nobody knew got in because they had a fucking fake, fucking vagina, bro. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like,
doesn't make sense at all.
Do you know what's mad? Do you know what's mad?
Into the game, and then they're like, "Oh, you haven't let a woman into the game. They're totally gonna give you a chance." No, they just think you're a pushover now. Because look at you now. You let a woman into the game for doing nothing. And they're gonna think, "Damn, I could probably repeat the same thing with other men." That's how we get e-girls, okay?
And
One
also,
man, he lets them step over them, and all of a sudden they think, "I can step over more men like this." This is how e-girls are born. Going back to the question before, e-girls are born by simps.
Let me ask
validation. Validation.
It's a cycle of hatred.
Validation.
Wait.
That's facts.
Let me ask you guys a serious question. Let's say you're developing a game, okay? You can let anyone in you want, okay? And let's say you got like Bear Man where you don't know them, and some bad girl joins your VC one day, and she says, contact DMs.
I know she's bad.
You start talking to her.
I know she's bad.
Let's say your friends. Would you let her in the game? Would you let her in the game? Straight up?
Honestly, bro, I ain't trying to get controlled. I'm trying to think of my head, G.
Then I would let her in the game, of course.
It's length, fam.
But if she just, I wouldn't let her in just because of the fact she's leng, bro.
Because we're friends.
I wouldn't let her in just because of the fact she's leng. Because I'm not trying to.
Would you let some ugly girl that's your friend in the game?
No.
Yeah. If they're my friend, that's not a problem.
Bro, it doesn't change the fact that they're my friend.
Oh, your friend. Oh, yeah. They're your friend, then yeah.
Nah, but you know what?
But you know what it is?
If it's just individual on the appearance, I'm not trying to get manipulated by that, bro. I'm not trying to fall for that spell, cause that's a weakness, bro. That's not something new. That's not good.
You know like that. Some people see a pretty face.
Yeah, and they lose everything, bro. They forget about their connections. They forget about everything.
As soon as some people see a pretty face, composure is lost. I don't
That's
know
what I'm
happens.
saying.
I have a question. What made y'all realize that these hoes ain't shit, bro? Like, what was y'all experience to make y'all realize?
You know what? It was very recent. Let me explain what happened. Basically, I'm chatting up this girl on Snapchat. Yeah? Obviously, Philip knows about this one. I'm chatting up this girl on Snapchat, right? Obviously, you know we're playing around, right? And obviously, Rogue Lineage, it turned me into a monster. Okay, it turns me into a demon. I was on demon time 24/7, 365. So this girl, she sends like a bitmoji, and she's like, "Oh, this little monster thing looks like me." And I said, "That motherfucker does not have as much acne as you do. It is nowhere near you. All of a sudden, I'm blocked, and then I realize, damn. Bitches are not shit. They are not. They are not worth it.
Wait, here's the thing, yeah.
That was your fault, bro.
Alright, let me tell you something. You see, for me, yeah, I remember just one, like, you know, if a girl, like, I can't bring a girl to my room, G, because all I'm saying, first of all, the parents, you know what I'm saying, but second of all, I got Tokyo Ghoul poster, I got Dragon Ball poster, I'm just not getting laid.
Whatever this guy,
Nothing's gonna
whatever he
fall
says,
from
I
that.
messed with that so heavy.
Bro,
Oh, let me tell you.
literally, I have so many anime posters. If you know,
Let me tell you guys a story. Let me tell you. My setup, yeah. I have some light up LED keyboard. My mouse is blue. I have a PS4 big TV. My PC is like 6'9" rainbow. Some Lengo. She came into my room, yeah, and she pretended to get a call, and she left my own.
Oh! You know what? No. Because
you know, someone. Wait, hold on.
Listen. The amount of e-girl that are on the internet now, that like more are expanded, more that live in your local area might come around. Listen, you'll eventually find a girl that walks into your room, sees the LED, RGB, 4 monitors, 16 posters. She'll be spreading her legs already. That's the era we're coming into. More egos means more supply.
You know what? As well, I wanna.
True say, I wouldn't mind it. You know, you see my LED light. You give me a little something. I don't mind it.
You know, here's the thing,
we're
though.
coming
Like,
into the era of everybody want to be something that they're not. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they be trying to fake to be fans of something for somebody else's like benefit, and I hate that because there's a whole bunch of people who say they love anime, but they can't name one anime that they have.
People have been hopping on anime. I asked this girl. She was like, I watched the whole Naruto 3 times. I asked her to name 3 Naruto characters. I swear to God, I'm not trying to make jokes for the camera, for the video. I swear to God, she said Goku on my mom's life, on everything. I swear to God, I blocked on the spot, man. She told me she rewatched it as well.
Ayo, catchy, some. Queb called you Leng, bro. Queb called you Leng in chat, bro.
I am Leng.
Alright.
I know if you really think he's like donate to the
Really and truly. I was sitting in form class, yeah, sitting there, you know, minding my own business, doing my UCAS things to get ready to go to university. Behind me, I hear niggas, man, them talking about like, Netflix, and then they're talking about anime, man. Start talking about Food Wars, start talking about 7 Deadly Sins. I'm like, hold on a minute, are these my people? And then I realized, nah, these are not my people. But they've jumped on the bandwagon that anime has become, because it's become more mainstream. Back in the day, if you talked about 7 Deadly Sins and Naruto and things like that, all of a sudden you're an outcast.
They're calling unique.
But nowadays, people are saying, "Oh, did you watch the? Oh, do you watch Attack on Titan? Do you watch this? Do you watch that?" Like, hey, they were not here for the struggle. They were not in the trenches with us.
I used to get so weird for watching anime, man.
When I was a kid, yeah.
My mama wanna love anime. Like, no, bro, that's why my mama gatekeeper.
And yo,
primary school, I had no friends. I had no friends.
Philip, they're asking you to you know what I'm saying, do your Naruto Mighty verse. People are asking you.
Yeah, 6 struggles, fam. I had no friends. All I did was watch Sonic, Pokemon, and
my guy, so you know about Sonic? My guy, Sonic Underground, bro. Sonic X, Sonic Underground. All the games.
What was that thing when Sonic became some next werewolf? Have you watched that?
Bro, Sonic, that's my favorite game of all time, bro. Sonic.
That game
was so good.
I remember getting mocked I remember once it was costume day. I dressed up as Ash Ketchum himself. I came into school gas and they laughed at me wearing like some next High School Musical clothing.
I wore a Sonic hat. That's all I did. I wore a Sonic hat, yeah, like dress up as your favorite character. And I got, bro, man, them were killing, like, a man were grilling me, bro. I still have PTSD about that from this day, bro. To this day.
When I was a kid, okay, it was a bit mad. I used to trade Pokemon cards with this one Neek, okay? I used to trade Pokemon cards. I remember once, I had like this Charizard, it was hella rare. And some big guy just ripped it up. I just cried on the spot. I was like year 5, I was just crying. Teacher came up to me, yeah, I told her what happened, she thought I was joking. She started laughing at me. I'm being dead serious.
That's fun. You know what? Speaking on the topic of fuck shit, so one of the viewers, he's my friend. I already asked him if I can finish this story. He said yeah. So he's the Goku Pokemon dude in chat. So me, him, and Frisky were in his VC one time, right? And he texted this female. And then she texts back. She thought they was cool, right? She left him on red for like, I think it was like 4 days. 4 days straight.
4 days.
And that's 4 days straight. Like that's what made him realize. Shit, bro. That's what made him realize.
Andy Social Jam said, "Yo, Catchy, I'll donate if you face reveal."
What do you say about that?
Looks like you're not getting any money, Sabri.
Oh.
Yo,
No,
Kanchi,
bro.
do it for the people then, bro. Like, come on, man. Support the grind, fam.
I'll do it next TK talks. This is
You
what
said you're pulling out, bro. Support the grind, fam.
I'm not
It's
pulling
fine,
girl
it's
for my
fine, it's fine.
girl for my
fine.
personality. It's tough out here, you know.
You
Shout
know
out
what
my
it is,
ugly
though?
as well.
Don't bring up the naked cooking show.
You know, what this? But you know what it is, bro. You know, at the time I found out that these girls ain't shit.
Well,
Do you wanna hear my story?
you go on, G.
No.
I was just a young guy.
Story
You know what I'm saying? Story time. So I'm talking to this female. You know what I'm saying? And then she was flirting back at me. So I thought, oh, okay. Let me see what I can do here. Let me see what I can do with this situation. Let me see what I can do. You know, when the female reciprocates, you know, that's when I turn on. That's when I turn on.
Retaliate. Retaliate.
I say, let me see what I can do here. You know what I'm saying? And then I see her doing the same thing to all the other men, then, bro. Doing the same thing she does to me. So I'm like, oh, say that. Say that. Say
Should I
that.
tell you guys a story? Should I tell you guys a
didn't
story?
exist. I saw
I'll tell
something that didn't
you
exist.
guys a story, yeah, that involves Lenny. Tights. I'll tell you a story that involves Lenny. So it's this girl. I'm not gonna say her name.
Let me say.
Alright, go on.
I'm gonna just keep it short. Alright, so I'm talking to this thing, yeah. Obviously, even Yusuf's thinking that I'm doing good in it. I'm obviously a bit nervous in it. I'm not like the usual type for myself in it. Then obviously, I think it's like one time we all went out. Me, Yusuf's old thing, obviously the thing. Then obviously everything happened.
No, bro, what did you about that? Oh my god, don't say that story. No, that's it.
No. Trust
Don't
me.
say that story. I was talking about Chloe, bro.
That. Bro, speak about that thing, bro. That thing.
I'll tell you this, yeah. She sent me and Lenny batching nudes.
Matching, by the
Matching?
way. But
Same video. We sent it to each other. Same video, bro.
It's peak out here. So.
She then FaceTime me saying, "Oh, I stopped talking to Lenny. He's boring." The next day, she sent him nudes again.
Bro.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
That's the thing though.
Wow.
How do y'all feel about like females getting angry about dudes sharing their news? I personally know I feel like that's some bitch nigga shit. Cause some dudes when they break up with a girl, they like spread her news to like the whole world.
That's
I don't
fair.
rate that.
That's
Nah, I hate
fair.
that. I hate that.
I like
Hold on.
I don't like
Lads.
Mm.
Someone just said, talk about online dating on Roblox. What do you man have to say about this?
Listen,
Hey,
Pedo Central, bro. Pedo
listen.
Central.
Listen.
Pedo
That's what
Central.
made me like what's called a whole name shit. Roblox.
Back in the day, Roblox High School, every day I was an ode, I don't care.
I had every single
Top
girl
boy.
that shit. I had every single call, every single
bro.
year.
Every day, bro. I'm sorry, man. Every day I was a little older. I was
All I
like
want
12
to say
years
is
old.
text, innit?
I have to admit, I was that guy as well, bro. I was that guy as well back in the
What you trying to say, Musa? What you trying to say?
when I was
But you
13, when I was at 11.
You guys were young, right? You guys were
I was
young.
11
You guys
or
were 12.
something, yeah, I was
12,
doing a
11.
I was always on high Roblox.
There's people,
I was at
there's
first.
people out here,
Nah,
big 18 online dating on Roblox. There's
Can't
people out
lie, you
here,
know
big
what?
18.
One dude named Tristan, bro, from Naruto. From Battle Tendency. He got like for like he paid some 13-year-old girl for news when he's 22. Like
What?
what? Yeah, he was in Naruto. He was in Battle Tendency. The shit was like he got exposed multiple times. Then again, he even admitted to being a pedophile, on multiple occasions.
Hey.
Possible, bro.
Bro, that is so mad. Like, why would
It's mad.
you know? I don't
Nah,
understand
but-
these people, bro. They throw away their life, like throw away their life.
Throw away their life for what? 5 seconds of pleasure.
It's more than 5 seconds.
That's what I'm saying,
3
man.
minutes. I'm loud.
Disgusting.
Yeah, at least maximum 10 minutes. Like 10 minutes.
Nah,
of pleasure.
I know some man that go 25 minutes. Don't ask me how I know.
How y'all feel about the kill all men with a movement that single
Well,
told
that's
girl?
just stupid because then
I
the human
like
race
to
wouldn't
see them
exist.
try,
Like,
man. No different.
You know-
What are they gonna
You know that kill all men stuff. Oh, I had this friend. She was a really good friend of mine. She said that stuff once in a story. I never talked to her since that day.
Oh, mama.
Since that day, I haven't talked to her, bro. Since that day, bro. TikTok just ruins everyone, man. I just hate it. I hate
Yeah,
it.
it really,
You know,
do. It's
you know what?
addictive, but
TikTok is some messed up app if you think about it. Like, imagine they're trying to cancel that Charlie D'Amelio girl for like something so silly. Like this little girl, this 16-year-old girl, yeah. They're trying to cancel her for something so silly, like her making a joke. For making a joke. And then there's literal convicted pedophiles on the app. And they're trying to cancel the 16-year-old girl for saying, "Oh, I
People
want
were
that."
literally deeper. People for photoshopping her nudes, fam. I want you to deep that.
That is so messed up, bro. It's a kid, fam. It's
he
a
was
kid.
15 at the time. Oh no, so she was 15 when that was going on. When they were trying to like fake her and her sister nudes. And they already got her
She's
sister
literally a
banned.
kid, bro. She's like literally, she's still a kid, like. Bro, that's some type of stuff, fam. That's why fame at a young age, especially under 18, is really bad.
Like,
Kid, bro.
people are trying to turn TikTok into an adult app. All these fucking grown-ups
How
over
are
there
you
posting.
sexualizing a kid, bro? How are you?
I hate how people are turning TikTok into an adult app. Like when I look on there, I see a bunch of like kink TikTok shit, a whole bunch of grown-ass men and females talking about kinks and what's called how they love fucking certain sex positions. Like,
Yeah,
no,
there's
that's a kid
literal
app.
like
That's a
13-year-olds,
gay app.
16-year-olds.
You know what I miss? I miss going on freaking Musically and making fun of people for doing it.
Man, I was
Swear to
going on.
God,
I miss that. I miss making fun of people for doing it. Now I'm doing it. Like, how dare I? I post on it as well. Okay? As well, I posted like 3-4 videos. I got like 1K views. I started smiling for the whole week. Okay? No. I just can't do this.
You also talk about like how being a hoe is. I mean, how being a hoe is like normalized in this day. Like, I don't understand that.
To be honest, yeah, I think like if a female wants to be a hoe, just let her be a hoe. So it's it's not really a problem. Just play football. Keep passing around.
No, what I'm saying is like it's when you scrolling type of social media app, you see all these young girls wanting to be grown. They want to like shake their ass, like not knowing where those videos are going. Like they post, they be 16, 14, 15-year-old girls shaking their ass for the entire
And it
world
can
to
ruin
see.
them. Like it can actually like have some
It really
repercussions.
can. It really can.
Let me be for real, yes. Like, let me be
It's
for real.
normalized. It's normalized as a dance. It's a dance now to twerk on freaking
Back
social
in the day,
media.
No,
you
not
know what
that.
I hate though.
Like they were fucking.
Back in the day, yeah, if you twerked, oh my god, like that was like some next stuff, and I was like, yo, did you see her? Nah,
Yeah,
it's
but
just-
now it's
Just she's twerking.
Bro, it's
So,
well-
yeah. White
Here's
girls
the
ruined it. White girls ruined it. White girls ruined it. But they don't know how to twerk. They think they.
Nah, I don't agree with the
throwing ass that they do not have in styles that they did not create. Like, I beg
Yeah,
just
exactly.
well, no,
to
truthfully,
doing
I don't fuck with,
that.
I don't mess with what this guy just said. Man said stars I did not create.
Nah, you know what? Like, look at back in the day how a 16-year-old was imaged. Yeah, if you go to like iCarly or something, like those were like 16-year-old girls. Like that's how a 16-year-old kid should look like, innit? Like, you know, wearing like normal modest clothing. Like, but now you're seeing all these 16.
Yeah, literally, no,
like,
literally,
on
literally,
TikTok, like half naked. Like, bro, you're a kid. You're not even like your brain's not even fully developed like that to be making decisions like that, bro.
Summer.
Yeah, developed maybe physically, but mentally, no way.
They
TikTok
like
is
wearing
a dangerous
fucking shirt so they can see their titties and fucking low cut ass pants and shit.
Like, they
Like,
don't know
bro,
what they're doing. And it's sad, bro. It's sad. Like, it's actually bad.
Nah, but do you know what
Right now,
is?
right now, TikTok is way too dangerous because honestly, if I go on my timeline right now and I see a video of a girl shaking ass, I have to click straight to the profile because there are girls that are 15, 16 shaking ass on my
that's what
For
I'm
You.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
How old are you?
How old are you? Like, oh, she's literally 3 years younger than me. This is kind of messed up. Oh, looks like I just have to skip the video then. Like, I don't know what the society is promoting, but it's just promoting some messed up things.
You know, it comes to the.
I'm thriving.
Where
Meanwhile,
I see them shaking their like bare ass, I just scroll past it. I just again, that's nice, bro. Scroll past it.
One
You know
girl,
what it is?
Normal.
it was this one girl who like she sold her OnlyFans. She was getting really popular, and apparently she was 16. She fact she was 20, right? Had all these dudes like buying her shit, and then almost like most and dudes were getting in trouble for it too. Some people they were getting in trouble, they were losing their jobs because they didn't know that this girl was underage. They were downloading her pictures and stuff on a phone from an OnlyFans, and then after she got exposed, her OnlyFans was deleted, but people were still like in trouble for that. You know how crazy that is? A girl can really ruin your life like that. People like one lie, like if you buy their shit, they can fuck your entire life over, and that's just crazy to me. Like,
crazy.
Yeah, that's
it's
tough.
not too much power in my opinion. Like they can do so much. They can say you raped them, even though you don't even know who they were, and you're going to jail because the female's going to always be right in that situation. No matter how much proof you have, they're going to always believe her. She just lied about it.
Unfair, like I feel like the rules are a bit too like can't explain it. They're a bit too black and white, if you know what I mean. Like every like,
Yeah,
cases are different.
Yeah.
like a lot of cases are different. You could have the case where the 30-year-old's like getting onto the 13-year-old, which is just evil, and you could have the case where it's like, oh, like this girl lied about her age, and this young guy, maybe 18, 19, got caught up into something, like, which happened. Doesn't make him a dangerous, evil person, though. Like, maybe deserve maybe some sort of repercussions, like maybe tiny repercussions, but not sex offender registry, things like that.
Do you know where it is? Do you know where it is? It's like you gotta maneuver with your brain. You gotta be very smart with what you do and who you talk to, because you know it's true what my mum was saying, fam. Women have the power to destroy your life, bro. In more ways than one.
I'm sorry, yeah. No female has the power to destroy someone's life. I don't mess with that. What do you mean a female? What she has the power to destroy your life?
Just like saying, she can just say, you raped me. That's you in jail.
Do you understand that if she's proven like a liar, do you understand like how much her life will go to?
Everybody believes her as well. Everybody believes her. So that's your circle or people around you in your school that maybe you don't talk to too much, just thinking you're a rapist.
Yo, like that is.
Somebody even lost their scholarship because they were accused of rape. Someone lost their scholarship.
No, you know, I generally think like females should be punished severely for like lying about rape, like severely, like a maximum security, fam. Like, do you understand how psychotic that is to ruin someone's life and lie? And it's perjury as well. It's perjury to do it, but they don't get punished enough. It's like, 1 year of parole if they find them not guilty, and they found out they're perjury.
Dude,
but I think they
killed himself.
And
I think they should get.
Let me say one thing.
I'm saying like
this Eon NWTS guy said 16 is legal age, bro. I mean, yeah, calm. In the UK, you know, it's age of consent, but like any images or like on the internet, predominantly, it's always 18. Like no matter, like it's always 18 on the internet.
It's called child pornography, bro.
Yeah, it's under 18. Under 18, that's what it is. Like, here's the thing with that. Like, you know, 16-year-olds are kids, bro. Like, let's be real. It's immoral to say that they can make decisions like that on their ones. Because I'm 17, yeah. Like, you can't, like, but I remember myself mentally from when I'm 16. When I was 16, I could see myself, like, when you need to think about this. Think about yourself when you're 16. You can tell, like, you done things that were more kind of based around pleasure in the moment rather than thinking about the long-term consequences. Like, I would mess about in school, like, do stupid things. And then, obviously, like, here I am, you know, big year 13, regretting it because it's hitting me now. And now I'm thinking about the future more. Like, I don't do things based on just, you know, pleasure in the moment anymore. Like, you change. You know what I'm saying? Like, a 16 is a kid, bro. Like, honestly.
Exactly. Just because it's legal doesn't mean it's right, in my opinion. Just because it's legal doesn't mean it's right. But yeah.
Yeah, fam. So, does anyone want anything to add on?
When I think about like the whole ego situation, people hopping on OnlyFans and like the P thing, yeah. Do you know what I really think like starts it? I think it's like the people that are idolized. Like you see them big models and like people that are all
bro,
like,
Paris Hilton.
Yeah, them people there, yeah, literally. I feel like because they do it, yeah, younger see and like, oh wow, they're making money, they're all this, they're all that. So they feel like hopping on, do you get what I mean? I feel like that's what starts it really.
It stems from like people who don't respect themselves or love themselves enough. I'm not saying everybody who does porn doesn't respect themselves. What I'm saying is they think that if they do that, they'll be liked more. People they want to spend time with them. It's like you gotta realize your words. You gotta realize who you are. No matter, I don't care if the entire world says you ain't shit. Like always. Like, it depends. Okay, let me not say always. I don't forgive rapists. Child rapists. Sorry, but. If it's like I will always try my best to see the good in people, and people gotta realize like you're worth more than what some dumbass person tells you. Like,
respect yourself.
Yeah, respect yourself. Like, at the end of the day, we're all human. We all make mistakes. Yeah, but that doesn't mean you have to make porn just because one person said you're ugly. Like, no, my nigga, it sound right to me. It sound right to me.
But then again, you know, as well with these things, like these girls are getting depressed. You know, they're like literally 13, 12, 11, 10 even. They're getting depressed because they feel like they don't look good enough. But like, bro, when you're 10, you don't look like that's not what you look like. That's not the final product.
True say. I don't agree with that. So I think anyone can get depressed because of themselves personally. Like, deeper. Let's say you had a group of friends, yeah, and let's say they're all shining, they're all glowing, and you're the only one just ugly. No, I'm not trying to be rude, just dead ugly, fam. And every time you go out, you always feel like the ugliest one. That would make you sad. Maybe not to the point where you class yourself as depressed, but wouldn't that make you sad? Wouldn't that make you rethink your choices? Even if you were 10, even if you were 11.
I'm not blaming anyone, bro. Like, you can't even blame these people. Like, I feel like as well, society has just based appearance, just like made it the main thing. Like, made it like very.
When I was 10, I was playing Pokemon on my 3DS. Okay, I wasn't focusing on how I looked like. All right, I don't know.
Bro, that only kind of hit me when I was like 15, 16.
It's mainly because of probably like social media and stuff.
Yeah,
Back to
honestly,
this, man, like
it's
I
really
feel
important
that.
to look good now.
What Zeti just said was so true because that's how I used to feel when I was growing up. But then I had to realize that like that's just who I am. I gotta accept it, and I better myself. I don't find myself ugly as if I did before. Some females don't find me ugly as they did before. Just more or less, that is true. You can definitely fall into depression by being
Me personally, I would never let myself fall into the depression of someone else's thoughts on me, because that's just me. Like, I don't care about what you think about me. I think everyone should have that mindset, to be honest.
At the end of the day, bro, at the end of the day, what truly matters in this life? For me, what truly matters in this life is happiness. And just being attractive is not gonna get you happiness, bro. It's
True
just gonna
say.
get you like,
For me, yeah.
like a few
Life isn't even about happiness, to be honest. For me, it's about serving.
You know, let me spit facts, bro. Let me pull my heart out, G. Life isn't just about how you look, how much money you got. Literally, all it is happiness. If you can live a happy life, that's a successful life, bro.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a serious question.
Yeah, go on.
I don't agree with that. Let's say, okay, you're a billionaire. Okay, you're living in a mansion, but you're sad. Or you're living an average.
Need money, bro.
Listen. Or you're living an average life, but you're living the happiest life. You're living the happiest life. What would you rather?
100%.
You're living an average life.
100%.
You know,
the average.
Lads, you need to think about it, innit? Yeah. Cool, the man and the guy that has a mansion and he's a billionaire. Yeah, he's successful, but success is what you define it as. That's what I think, innit?
Me personally, I'd rather be sad and live in a mansion than be happy and live in like a 2-bedroom apartment.
That's just be sad, though. Like, that's
just me growing up how I did. My dream is to be rich. My dream is to be famous. My dream is to be rich. Yeah, I don't care if I'm sad or if I'm depressed, as long as I have.
But why is that? Because
a bit stupid, yeah.
But you think that material goods will make you happy? Is that what you think?
But that's me. Like that's how I grew up.
People with some different circumstances when money is the one reason that they live, and that maybe that's just him. We were all born with different purposes, and we were all born to do different things. So we can't really say that his idea of happiness is stupid.
At the end of the day, yeah, when you die, your money's not gonna go with you. Your friends are not gonna go with you. I don't know if you man are religious or not. But to be honest,
my friends, they come with me. Fuck is you talking about?
I think that I think happiness is something much deeper than just what this society makes you believe. Like,
but you say, yeah, I think money would make me happy.
Like, here's the thing. Obviously, here's like, for me, yeah, I don't like, I haven't grown up in like the best area. You know what I'm saying? Like, but for me, it kind of made me realize the beauty of kind of growing up in an area like this. Like, in an area like this, I feel like people are more human, if you know what I mean. Like, because since they don't have a lot of material things, they like think more about their connections with others, yeah. And that's something beautiful in me, for me, innit? Like, and that
me
creates a companion. For me personally, I could never befriend someone who grew up in like a mansion and everything was handed to them. Because for me, that just feels that it kind of feels like they're not like really, they're kind of oblivious. Because I remember one time a little girl asked me from a rich background. They asked me, "Oh, does crime really happen?" I remember like I was like working my job when I was 16. I was doing a little like tuition thing, and the girl asked me. She was like 7 or 8. Like, I was helping her with maths. She asked me, "Oh, does crime even happen?" Bro, come on.
Okay, no. I have to cut it. How can you? No. no.
Yes, oh my.
Honestly, like I understand, like, living detached from the world, like your parents, they keep you sheltered, they keep you from the like danger of the outside world. But if you really judge, if you really think the crime doesn't happen, like I don't know what your parents are doing. Like that's
Seriously,
a
you
bit
can't
bad.
blame them. No, seriously, you can't blame them.
You
They're
can't.
living there, you're living here. You're living your life, they're living their life. In their area, the most crime happens is someone like takes your garbage or some stuff like that. Over here, we get people dying every day. People getting stabbed, shot, stuff like that. Over there, they don't think that. So you have to keep an open mind when you meet, like, because there's definitely like rich people and like the rich people, like they don't have the same, like, I don't have to explain it. They don't live like.
Yeah, but there's a difference between not knowing things and being ignorant. Like, of course,
Yeah, that
there's
is
gonna be
very
crime,
true. That is very true.
Like, ignorance is like acting like you know something.
Ignorance is completely different. That's acting like you know well gone, but you don't know. And that's like a rich boy coming down here sagging like to his knees and talking about how he grew up in the trenches. That makes no sense.
Hey, people want to be hood so bad. Want to be like they like no.
Yeah,
I'm tired
I
of
don't wanna be this,
I'm
bro.
tired of seeing all these people like, pretending like they went through the trenches when
Bro,
they
you
get
know what I
out
saw?
living.
You know what I saw?
Their parents own 9 houses. They all have Teslas at the age of 2. Like, bro, like no, you did not go through no trenches, my nigga. You went through the red carpet, my nigga. While we was going through the trenches, like, what are you talking about, bro? I don't understand that. It just don't make
Now,
sense.
here's the thing, like, bro, for me, I hate that because I remember looking at videos like top 10 most dangerous boroughs in London. Yeah, you know what? I saw my borough come up there. Like, I was sad. I was upset because obviously, like, I don't want to live in a dangerous place. I would like to live in a safe place, you know. But I was seeing them in the comment section being like, "Why is my borough not on this list? Mum's life, people in my ends, mash bear what?" Like, bro,
Oh, it's in such a dangerous location, man.
Be happy where you're from, bro. Be happy that your borough's not dangerous. Why are you upset that it's not on that list?
You know what? They want it to be heard all the time until you go out and level get milk. And yeah, what you saying, bro? Dash me your phone.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They don't, bro. That's like I have to walk up with my guard. Like I literally went to the shop, bro. Going to the off license, yeah. I have to freaking walk with my guard up. I can't.
I'm so bad.
Me and Lenny. Every single time there's a place called Easton in Bristol. Every single time we look left and right 24/7 until we see one GM make eye contact with us, and then we just look straight and we just walk.
I'm so bad. Sometimes when you're walking down the street at night, a lamp, a street light will shine behind me and project a shadow in front of me. I think there's someone behind me. I have to turn around and look. That's how bad it's become in the places that people are living.
One of the biggest scares
in like Chelsea and Eton and like places like that are saying, "Oh, I wish my place was as dangerous as I don't know Central London or."
Where I used to live out in Ohio, they used to like give kids guns and tell them to go shoot people for money and shit. Like they say, "I'll buy it back except if you take it and go shoot them." Like, and that's so fucked up, but it's still like that's reality. And people, they want that to be the reality. That's not fucking fun, bro. Like I used to wake up at the middle of the night and people trying to like breaking my windows. And I used to have to put bars on my windows so niggas won't try to rob my shit. I used to have to fucking like people used to shoot my screen door, like because it was like in the projects. It was in a fucking big ass like apartment complex and shit. There's a whole bunch of fucking. It was just stupid, bro. It's like how do you wake up and think I want to be that? How I want to live that life? That's not a fucking fun life.
Maybe because they think it's all boys in the hood. They think it's all like these movies.
It's literally super. It's social media. You see the songs, like the like majority of rap songs are about like violence and gang life and shit like that. So and it's cool. It's probably cool to these people. They listen to the song, they're bouncing their heads and shit. It's cool to them. Like that lifestyle is cool, and obviously they're gonna think, I want to be like. They want to beg that lifestyle. They want to beg that lifestyle since they think it's cool.
Yeah, and as well, here, let me say something, because you know, like for me, like literally 2 months back, you just reminded me of something. I remember I was walking down, like, you know, literally like where I live, like my area, like, you know, my hood, you know what I'm saying? I was walking down and some guy behind me, yeah, like we were walking towards each other, like straight, yeah, like he wasn't behind me, I don't know why I said that, but we were walking like straight towards each other. My guy was like, "Bro, come here," and I was like, obviously I turned around, like, I was bare scared. My heart was pounding, bro. This guy looked hella dodgy. He was literally like, he was reaching for his pocket. I thought I was gonna die, bro. I thought that day, I thought I was gonna die. Do you really want to live, bro? All he asked me was that, do you know man them that do fraud around here that I can, you know what I'm saying, get clothes off or something.
Should have
Bro,
charged me.
I thought I was gonna die, bro. I don't want. I thought my life was finished. Bro, do you know what, like feeling like that, like feeling like your life is gonna be taken away from you over things like that, bro.
That's
Like, would you want to feel like that, bro? That
I'm
is.
telling you, Sam, it's actually people do not understand what it feels like to feel scared. I was walking with a friend home from school, yeah, and he's like, he lives in a more dangerous area than I do, yeah. So he's a bit more on edge than I do when I'm walking home. We're walking home, and there's these two little youths, you know, like probably like 2 years younger than me, probably like 15, 16. They're talking, and then they're talking about how one of them got G-checked. So obviously they're talking as like, oh, this guy came up to me and said, oh, you man, where you from? My friend immediately turned around straight, looked directly at them and turned back around. He was on edge. I don't know what happened. His nerves got jumped. That's not what people want. People want the glamour. They don't want the struggle, which is what most of those areas are like, innit?
You know as well, like
not true.
for me, like bro, honestly, you know what made me really realize that I don't want to live in these areas, bro? It's because I've been used to walking around with my guard up, and you don't clock. Like I went to some place called Nottingham, like this year. You know, I caught up with an old friend. You know, me and my boy. Like obviously we got into the hotel. Don't ask questions. Things happened, didn't it? But anyways.
Hey.
Anyway.
Hey, yo, that's
honestly,
it right there, bro.
listen, like, it's in the past now. It's in the past. Alright, so anyways, basically, I went around this area, and this area, I remember walking around the center at midnight, bro. Like drunk people, if I saw a drunk person shouting in London, I'd get scared, and I'd be on my guard. But this guy, there was bare drunk people, but they're like bare nice. Everyone's just bare happy and nice, and it's a safe area, bro. I felt so like I didn't have my guard up. It was the nicest feeling ever, bro. I could walk down bro. Honestly, like that's when I clocked, bro. Like this is not nice. Like it's the best feeling ever, where you can just walk around at midnight with your guard not up. It's the best feeling. That's why I want to move out for uni, man. When I go to uni, that's why I want to move out.
I would live in, bro. I would live in freaking Beverly Hills. I'm not walking outside without my guard up. I'm sorry, that's just me. I'm not walking outside without my guard up. I've been raised like it. I'm going to keep like it, bro. I'll be a billionaire.
But nah, it's nice to let your guard loose, bro.
Nah, bro, it's not nice.
It's very nice, especially when you feel like.
Because I know. I'm trying to get to your area, and you just walk it, boom, boom, and just
not in my area, bro. If I'm never gonna walk my guard up like without my guard up in my area, bro. It's too risky, fam.
Oh my god, I said boom, boom.
You see them man on that come up on a scooter, on the electric scooter thing, bro. That man
always say it's been
not scary, fam. Just get off the scooter, take it and run, fam.
It's been an exciting conversation, but
yeah.
It's time to wrap this up. Vexus, what do you have to say to the people?
Let's go. So it's come to the general consensus, you know what I'm saying, that egos, what causes egos is the people around us. There's a culture there's a culture for this. Yeah, bro. What? I don't even know. That's what I was saying.
This guy's crumbling, you know. Obviously, we've had a nice conversation. We moved from egos to living in London to social media to all types of topics. I like to thank the people who donated. I'd like to thank Luke, and I think it was
Young Ace from the 5th.
Young Ace, exactly. Thank you for everything, guys. Thank you for the money. Obviously, we'll be using it to improve our craft. We'll be using it to improve the podcast. And I'd like to thank the people who came today. Obviously, it was last minute, so I'd like to thank you guys for coming to the podcast. I hope it was entertaining for everyone who was watching. And if you enjoyed yourself, please leave a like. Please subscribe. And you know what? We'll be sure to make more podcasts for you guys. Alright.
Thank you.
Lenny, can we get some? Can we get some bush sounds?
Obviously, yeah. If you guys still watching, if you're still watching, hit like, obviously.
And follow Sure on Twitter.
Subscribe, comment, share.
Obviously, I'd like to say one more thing. Obviously, share the channel, like and subscribe. And I'd like to thank the special guests of we got Zesty here. You got. Oh wait, actually, let me read the usernames. My bad. We got Hey, hold on.
No, we're not doing username.
We got Default Catchy here. I'd like to thank him as a special guest. We got Yo Rock 69.
Chill.
And we got
Call me White.
and we got Y6. We got Y6, and we got Lenny here today.
Come
So
on,
thank you guys for coming. Obviously,
Mr. Anyone from Leonardo
contributed to making this a great podcast. And we're gonna end it here. I'm gonna end it here, guys. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.